coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Nice satisfying run up first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
In 2021, for the first time in his NFL career, Kareem Hunt missed significant time due to injury. He ended up suiting up for only 8 games, putting up 560 total yards and 5 touchdowns. Getting back to full health, he can easily double both of those totals across a full season.
Hey, 22!
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A lot of hype, of course, going into this one with the Cowboys and the Bucs. They met last year in the season opener. Remember, that was the night they raised the banner in Tampa. It was also Dak Prescott's comeback game, and the Bucs wound up winning 31-29 on a late Ryan Succop field goal. Really good game that was. These two teams were also the two best offenses in the NFL last year. The Cowboys gaining 18 more yards over. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
In motion goes the tight end.
Alert!
To throw is Stafford. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Easy!
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade.
Somebody better tell him I'm a defensive wizard. I don't know what he think is going on out here. I don't know what he think he's reading, but he not reading nothing. That was my fault on that pick, bro. I pressed the wrong button. But I don't know what he doing. He's just throwing that law. He better keep running. That's what it look like he want to do. He want to run the ball. He better not throw. Throwing is not in his DNA at all.
between
That ain't nothing but a little basic little cover 3. We just covering that little middle.
But so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He don't see me sitting in the hole, y'all. I'm sitting right there. What is he doing?
Great job there.
Going right into me.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Stafford. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play. Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Stafford on first down. Smith catches and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, man, I'm on my Bam today. I'm playing with a rookie today. I got a real rookie today, y'all. I got me as a real rookie.
Here in the first quarter, neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. On play action, they'll throw. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Tyler Newsome now. Deontay Hardy back deep. Here's Hardy set to return. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
21.
Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the 1st half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Alexander Johnson, the one to drop him.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And caught by Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done. Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Going deep downfield for Ross. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. John Ross, 53 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much. He's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Yeah, they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Hunt is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
On the sneak, it's Stafford. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Patterson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. In motion left, Shepard. And again, it's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Danico Autry, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Man open, and St. Brown has got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that'll be complete to Cowboys. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Mahomes. He completes it to Henry. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that drive is going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said, enough of that.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Hey, give me radar. Hey.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stanford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Yellow.
They give it to Williams, running right. They find some open field here. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jamal Williams, 33 yards. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 14-10.
Buccaneers 14, Cowboys 10.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game. And he lost the football. And his guys...
Yeah, Bam! Yeah! Bam! Tell him what's up! You better tell him what's up! You better let him tell him something, Joe!
Let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many
Tell him something, Joe!
more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy, they'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yellow.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he works his way through.
Y'all better let him know.
The outskirts of the red zone. 67 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. And his pass incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. Gano's kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
What do you got?
They'll run again with Hunt. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Hey, 22!
On 2nd and 12, Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Hey, Milo!
It's third and
50, 59! Real right, 22! Look ahead.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. John Ross, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before. And right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Monday!
On first down at Stafford. And this is going to be...
Talking about? What are you talking about? What you taking so long for?
Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee.
Oh my God, bro, that is blowing me right now, man. What the fuck, bro?
Leaking out of the backfield, there's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once
Damn, bro.
Mahomes going to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
Bro, you gotta get him. All right, something else. It's something else. Okay. Nah, still, man.
Mahomes will throw. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Right back, so for 10 more and a first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game. Here he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a first down carry is Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes.
He was calling me right now, bro.
They say it's incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is
I want you to shoot, bro. I'm going to shoot you.
Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Mahomes to throw it. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. J.K. Dobbins, 39 yards. And the Bucs have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at
Y'all, I'm a veteran. I'm pulling out all the tricks. I don't have nothing offensively, G. Like, for real. I ain't practiced. I just put this playbook together like 30 minutes ago, bro. And that's why I look so terrible, bro. Like, I'm so sorry. I might have missed that. Get in there. All right, Eve. Hey, this is what we want, bro. We holding teams under 20 points. This is how we want to play, man. This is going to be, hopefully it's the last time our offense is this dependent on us. But come on, though. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. 7-point lead. Let's make it happen. My boy just got us 6. We're going to need a wood after this one, baby. We're going to need a wood after this one. We're going to need a nice wood after this one, baby. Sheesh.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense returning out there.
Nah, forget that. Forget that. Yeah. Forget that. Hell yeah. Let's go. Forget that. Forget that, because I read offense, man. I told y'all, hold on. I called that one. Good call, B. That's a call right there. I called that. That's a hell of a call. I seen that coming. Let's go. Hey, it's time to heat him up now. It's time to heat him up now. Girl. Give me that, boy, because I'm a reader. What you talking about, boy? That's game. That's how you do it, defense. That's how you do it. We just locked up right there. That's what I'm talking about. We just locked up. We ain't never just locked up like that. Close the door. Just shut the door. Like, hold on, man. Calm down. This is our offense. Our offense playing horrible. They ain't giving us a chance today. I don't know. This dude went 80. I got an 81 to 79 going cool right now. I feel they going crazy. Keep it up, big. Keep it up, fellas. Pat Mahomes said, "Give me a target, goddamn." He need a target. Bounce it on him. Bounce it on him. GG though, man. Can't play like booty. Definitely have to sneak this one out.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Drop me, boy. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, GG though. He played tough, man.
Just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish finish things up. Exactly what you want. Not much
Boy,
time.
who is, hey, Jamal Williams is player of the game, man. Player of the game, Jamal Williams. Y'all ain't getting money. Jamal Williams, get him, hey, man. Jamal Williams, get the door. Y'all 81 stud. That's a stud. Jeez, bro.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next run by the Cowboys offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't. Because
Oh, we needed that.
And that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Oh, let's go, man. These kids are showing up, man. This is what I'm talking about.
Tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but
I say, give me some help, though. For real, give him some help, bro.
it makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him.
I ain't got nobody to throw to. Y'all know what y'all. I threw all them picks, and I ain't nobody to throw to. You standing back there, it's like ain't nobody open. I just threw it up. I ain't gonna lie. All those just throw ups.
7 interceptions. So after the 6th
For real, for real.
one of the defensive players went to the
We had to get in our bag, though. We had some plays go bad.
to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
that's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
Seeing every coverage on the game, man. All up here. Yeah, he was getting me, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was throwing some hot dogs out there. Definitely was, though. But the defense prevailed. Jamal Williams. Yeah, 99 yards. 99 yards. J.K. Dobson. 82 yards. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, this baby stuff, though, man. We just trying to win the game. Like, we just trying to get the dub.